Well, my friends, here we go again with Donald Trump disrespecting soldiers. Who he, who hasn't this man disrespected? I mean, I think he's going for a record. He's, I mean it. He's going for a record of the most people that he has that a president or a human being, for that matter, can disrespect. Honestly, disrespect. I mean, the one thing that stands out to me is that this guy's a sociopath. Really, I'm not saying that for political reasons. I'm saying just look at his behavior. He has no concept of decency. He has no concept of empathy. He has no concept of respect, of mercy for other human beings. I mean, it stands out to me what he did when he visited Puerto Rico. He went to a subdivision, and he tells a person who has just experienced a devastating attack by a hurricane, who has no power, no water, no cell phone communication, no nothing. Um, Food supplies are low if he has any. And he tells him, he shakes his hand and says, "Have a good time." I mean, how do you do that? How do you tell somebody who's experiencing a traumatic event in their life, "Have a good time"? This guy's crazy. It really is insane. He's sick. This guy is sick in the head. But I think the people who have been analyzing him, the professionals, um, are right on point and saying that he's a malignant narcissist, a sociopathic malignant narcissist. No, which it's a redundant description, because narcissism or psychiatric disorders are, they're sociopathic. So, and for him to, he does what he does. He will insult somebody. Then when people call him out on it, first it was 2 weeks before he reacted. He was too busy playing golf and getting pissed off at NFL players and black people kneeling, exercising their First Amendment rights, while he doesn't mention, he doesn't call the terrorist, the white terrorist who murdered 59 or 60 people in Las Vegas. He doesn't call him a terrorist. Then he doesn't mention anything about any of the other white terrorist attacks, and he says, before that he says that there were 9 fine people amongst the Nazis in the place where in Charlottesville. I mean, it's just grotesque. This person's behavior, Trump's behavior, is grotesque. Now he goes and calls this the wife of a fallen Green Beret, which we don't know what really happened in Niger. We need to find out what happened, because it's suspicious, the circumstances around it. And all of a sudden, he calls this person and tells her that he that's what he signed up for. I mean, he treated her in a tone that was just dismissive. He didn't even know the name of the fallen soldier he's calling. He doesn't care. He really doesn't. Then he sends his Kelly, who's the general, who's disgraced himself by aligning himself with Trump. I mean, anybody who aligns himself with this guy ends up attacked, disgraced, lowered, his standards lowered, corrupted. I mean, the people who have quit and gone somewhere else are the ones who have some dignity left. But here comes Kelly lying about the congresswoman that was listening to the call, because it was on speaker, because the wife of the fallen soldier put it on speaker, and they were driving. It goes ahead and falsely accuses and ridicules and calls her a racist term, empty barrel, or whatever. I mean, how low can this administration go? This guy has to be impeached. Somebody, they need to work hard to impeach this, and the Republican Party needs to. If they want to survive, the Republican Party is in shambles because they have let the extremists take over. The extremists, the Tea Party, the homophobes, the racists, they're hunting Latinos out there in neighborhoods. They're, you know, I mean, passing laws to discriminate against gay people, transgender people banned from the military. I mean, what is there anything sacred to these people? They're destroying Medicare. They're destroying health care for gazillions of people. They're trying to steal more money to give it to the rich with their tax plan. And it's just never ending with this administration. These people are the Fourth Reich, as far as I'm concerned. They're destroying the environment. There was a congresswoman the other day that suggested quarantining HIV positive people like the Nazis did with the mentally ill and the people who were sick. They put them in asylums, they ended up killing them. I mean, it's just grotesque what this is happening. I call this administration the Fourth Reich. It really is openly racist, with support from Nazis and KKK people, and I mean, this is grotesque. This is dangerous. This guy trying to start a war with what's her face, North Korea. You know, it's crazy, absolutely insane. Bailing out of agreements that the United States has been into for a long time and has benefit the people of the United States. Constantly lying. I mean, this guy does nothing but lie. Playing golf at the every 3 days while people are dying from hurricanes and stuff like that. I mean, it's just calling Puerto Ricans, calling my people lazy. Saying that we want stuff done for us. He obviously has no idea how much the United States government has pillaged the Puerto Rican people since 1898. So I mean, it's time for people to just say enough with this guy. Let's just start impeachment procedures and get this guy out of here. Even the Republicans need to join forces and say that's enough. They have to distance themselves from this madman if they want to survive as a party, because I don't see it happening. I don't see them surviving as a party. I mean, next election, in the 2018 congressional elections, people are just going to wipe the floor with them because they've gone way, way to the extreme right. And, it's not good. And we're not going to forget. We're not going to forget.